We were using 3 million masks per minute in the height of COVID, which is 129 billion per month, straight to landfill, used for sometimes an hour. My name's Kaitlyn Cooke. I'm the founding director of EcoDefend, but by background, I'm a registered nurse. EcoDefend started around 4 years ago now. I was working on a paediatric ward in the height of COVID. I was looking after this little premature baby. He had just had a procedure done at another hospital and he was in COVID quarantine. Every time I walked into that baby's room, I had to fully don my PPE, and then the second I left, I had to take that off. And I thought, how much of this stuff have I used? And I worked out in my head, it was around 50 sets. So that's one nurse, that's one shift, 50 sets of PPE. I fell down this kind of rabbit hole of research. I learned everything there was to know about mask standards, and I was just absolutely blown away by the size of the problem and the fact that nobody knew about the problem. What I did know though was the problems that nurses have with these things. So I had to come up with a solution. After a lot of research and connecting with the manufacturer, we began to send prototypes back and forth, testing different materials. And we hit a lot of brick walls at this point, a lot of no's, I thought this would work, but it didn't. When finally we come up with a combination that was 100% compostable and what I thought would protect in the same way that the normal plastic mask would. I think EcoDefend's face mask is different and special, not only because it's fully compostable in 180 days into organic matter, which is great for the environment, but it was also designed by a nurse for nurses. So to reduce things like headaches, brain fog, mask acne, and microplastics in the lungs. If we were to do this in 5 or 10 years, looking back, we could have saved millions of tons of plastic from landfill. The impact we could have on the environment is not a minor one, it would be quite significant. The healthcare system's the 3rd largest producer of waste in the world. So to be able to reduce that would be incredible. I think as nurses, we go into the profession as being a certain personality type. We're kind, we're patient, we're caring, and that often makes us mild and soft-spoken. But the best advice I would give you is to challenge that identity. You can be more than that as nurses. You can be a leader, you can make a change and make a difference. Your voice is relevant. When I first received the email that I had been selected as a finalist for a nurse Trailblazer, I thought they'd sent it to the wrong person. Like, how could I be nominated for such a massive acknowledgement of what I've been doing? For me, being nominated as a finalist for this is recognition that people are starting to listen. One nurse at a time, one patient at a time. I believe together we can make a massive difference.